Welcome to this lesson on extensions in Scratch. Heading over to Scratch, we'll create a new project and title it. Now, if you go over to the code menu, at the bottom you will see a blue button with some blocks and a plus sign. Click on it. Here, you'll be taken to a menu of different kits you can bring into your project. Today, we'll be using the pen extension, so click on it to bring it in. Now bring in the pencil sprite and make it be the only sprite in your project. Let's change the size of the pencil to be at 50. So now, we're going to make some scripts to be able to draw on the screen. First, go into your pencil's first costume and select it and move it to where the tip is on the circle. This will make it look like the pencil is drawing from the tip.
Okay, now let's start the code by making the pencil go to 0, 0 when the program is first run. Now, drag in 7 key pressed event blocks. Change the first one to the up arrow key, the one below it to the down arrow key, the third one to the right arrow key, and the last one to the left arrow key. Now, for the other key pressed events, change them to the A key, the S key, and the space key. Okay, great. Now every time we press the up arrow key, we want to move the pencil up. So drag a change Y by 10 and put it under the up arrow key event. Do the same for the down arrow, except change the value to be -10, since we want the pencil to move down when this key is pressed. For the right arrow event, drag in a change X by 10 block so that the pencil will move to the right when this key is pressed. Do the same for the left arrow event, but change the value in the field to be equal to -10.
Now, for the other key events, we want to do 3 different functions. We want the pencil to start writing, stop writing, and then be able to erase the board. We will get all of these functions from the pen menu in the coding menu. For the A key event, drag in a pen down block. This will make sure that the pencil is drawing. For the S key event, drag in a pen up block, which will lift the pen up so that no more drawing can take place. And finally, for the space key event, drag in an erase all, so that when the space key is pressed, the user can erase their work to make a new drawing.
Now, there are other functions you can add to customize your drawing. The first is the set pen color to block, which will change the pen colors according to what you pick. The next is the change pen by block, which will allow you to change a feature such as the color, saturation, brightness, or transparency by a set number. The one below that one, the set pen to block, will let you set the color, saturation, brightness, or transparency to a certain value. The change pen size by block will increase the thickness of the pen size if the value is positive and decrease the pen size if the value is negative. And finally, the set pen size to block will set the size of the pen to the given value.
Play around with these different features so you can make your drawing project more fun to use. We hope that you enjoyed this short lesson on bringing in extensions, and we encourage you to bring in other extensions offered by Scratch and get familiar with them on your own. Make sure you check out Coderable.com for the complete course. See you in the next lesson, and remember to keep coding.